Cody Takoya.
Takoya, let me start by letting you know this is being recorded, okay?
Okay. All right. Well, we live in an apartment, obviously, and around our apartment, lady, has been so much crime and a lot of incidents happening. Is there a way for us to be able to get out of our lease? That we could be able to get out of with the fear of that something can actually happen.
Has anything happened to you?
Not us personally, but
okay. Has there been like a lot of crime within the apartment complex itself?
yeah. Well, no, not that we know.
Any kind of vandalism, thefts, things like
vandalism.
inside the apartment complex itself?
Well, the parking that's apart or around us is all.
Okay.
There's a lot, and I mean when I say our building and then it's the parking around it, that's where all the break-ins happen. Police are there often. We got the Citizen app, and we can see everything that dings within not even a half a mile from us.
Yeah, but see, that's not their property, so they're not controlling it. So there's really
Okay.
nothing you can use for like that for a thing. I mean, for the most part, like, how long is your lease?
It was a year and 5 months or something like that, but we are done in May.
Okay. Here's what I would suggest you do before you start trying to like make a whole big stink about everything. Go read your lease. Okay. You're going to look for what's called a buyout clause or early termination clause, right? Generally speaking, most leases have a clause where you can buy yourself out of the contract, and it's generally like a month's rent, right?
Yes.
Or less. So, like, for example, my apartment complex, it's a $0 buyout. All I have to do is give them 60 days notice. If I was like, listen, I got a 1-year lease, but like, I don't want to live here anymore. I'm moving out in 60 days. Then I move out and I don't got to pay them any more money.
Okay.
If there's a buyout fee, you just pay that fee and you move out. I mean, you can make a stick about it, like, listen, but at the end of the day, they don't control the neighborhood. So the only reason why you'd have an excuse to break your lease would be if things under their control, they weren't controlling. So like, if there was damages inside the building and there's like a door with a lock on it, it's been broken for 6 months and they ain't fixing the lock. Or if all the cars are getting broken into in the parking garage that belongs to your building and the gates don't work, right? And they're not fixing the gates, then you got a reason. But generally speaking, like, landlords don't have a duty to protect you from the dangers of third-party criminals unless they begin protecting you. Like, what? They don't have a duty to do it. But once you begin an undertaking, you have to see the undertaking through. So if you start doing something, you've got to see it through to the end. Like, you can't put up gates and locks and be like, you live in a secured building, and then when they break, be like, it was secured at one point, right? They got to keep maintaining the property in the condition it was marketed to you, or as it was when you moved in, right? But I would check for a buyout clause, and if it's not there or the price is too high, have a general conversation with the landlord, especially in this market. Because, like, they could probably rent your place for more than you're paying, so they'd probably be happy to let you go. Like, get online and see how much your unit's renting for. If your unit's renting for, like, $3,000 and you're paying $2,500, they'd probably be happy to let you go. Like, because whoever comes in is going to pay them more money. And they're not going to be an unhappy person. Like, why force you to stay there if they can make more money and make you happy? It's a win-win.
Okay. Wow. I think you.
Absolutely. Thanks for stopping by.